that how to effectively manage your tasks before going on the maternity leave, how one can prepare for the maternity leave without any hassle. What are the key steps that you have taken to ensure that your tasks are well managed during your absence?
Time management, just plan your things, implement in the right way.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the HR Unscripted. Here, this is your Deepika, the HR partner at Nirogam. And in today's session, we'll be discussing about an important topic for many professionals: that how to effectively manage your tasks before going on the maternity leave. And basically, the goal of this session is to ensure that to both the team and the individual can transition smoothly and enjoy the benefits of maternity leave without any worries. So today, as discussed in my previous session with you all, that Neha Singh is going to join us. So we are very fortunate to have you, Neha, here. And she is a very dedicated professional from Amazon's digital marketing department, and she is really managing a crucial role in Niroga. So we'll be asking about how her journey is when she was planning her upcoming maternity leave. So let's welcome her. Neha, before we dive into the details, could you start by introducing yourself and sharing a bit about your role at Amazon? Just
So, hi Deepika, thank you for having me with you. So it's a great opportunity to share my experience with you and with through this platform to the audience, whosoever is watching these videos. I just start with my role, what I'm currently handling. So currently I'm handling Amazon digital marketing. So I'm just taking care of Amazon US and India. It's basic features like stock management, product handling, management of products, and also the in and out whatever is happening on Amazon. So I'm dealing with it, and also the advertising part also. So yeah, so this is what I'm handling currently.
that's great. Yeah. So your experience in Amazon must provide some like a valuable insights into the like how we manage responsibility, like stock management and all the crucial advertisement that we are doing, right? So now, before further ado, I would like to get into the topic that we are going to discuss today, the maternity leave, right? So first, in this video, we are going to cover up that how one can prepare for the maternity leave without any hassle, and not only for the individual, but what are the steps that and team can ensure, right? So I would like to ask you, Neha, my first question to you is that what are the key steps that you have taken to ensure that your tasks are well managed during your absence?
So yeah, so I just remember when I thought about maternity. So as I'll be the number one person, right? One of the first team member to avail this facility. So I am very grateful and thankful to you, right, and the team members who supported me, right, in building the policies and also and helping me to get prepared so that there is no disturbance being on maternity leave. So yes, the first thing and very most important thing to segregate, understand what are your jobs and to pen it down according to the prioritization, and just see how what are the important things if you're not there, and who is the suitable person can handle those tasks in your absence. And I think the documenting is the one of the best part, right? Because it's you can see anywhere, anyone can check, and documentation is, yes, very important role which plays in it. So I started with documenting my roles and responsibility according to prioritization, and yes, finding out the perfect person who can handle in my absence, like my team member, as I was going on maternity. So my team colleague like Dia and Ross was there to help me out with that. And after preparing those documentations and arranging a meeting with them one on one and making them understand they are clear with their what I am doing and what I am expecting from them, or what my role is expecting from them, and so just making sure that they are aware what they need to do in my absence. And and handing over them so that they are clear and they know and they are good to go. And post that, just I think at last, after making list of job responsibilities, assigning them, and ensuring that they are good to go it, and at last just making just checking a checkbox. Yes, this responsibility is done, and yes, then just updating everything on the email or somewhere, so that everyone, like NHR or maybe any other team member, if they are confused for this concern, to whom they need to reach, and just give a broad announcement by email or maybe a internal group, just for a communication, so that they can easily understand. So for XYZ task, for like for stock inventory, the logistic team need to reach to Ross or Bia. So yeah, so this is how the step four major step I have taken forward for
Yeah. So I think the
preparing.
planning and the dedication it to the team, that is the one
Yes,
thing that you did.
yes,
So
yes.
I have a one question for you, that in the delegation part, were there any problem that you challenges that you have faced? Like how the team responded when you are just delegating the task, because it's going to be the add-on task to the team. So
Yeah.
what were your ways to communicate to them?
So, in terms of dedication or like delegation, I think I'm very blessed. I know that will be an add-on task to them, but overall, the team was very supportive. Each and every inter-department also, and inter-department and intra-department, both the teams are very supportive. But team members were very supportive, and I think there was no such hurdle or some neglection. They were quite agreed whatever I have requested them or expecting them from, and I think they have prepared a wonderful job when I came back, and they handle each and everything most perfectly. And the more important part is this, like yes, the understanding and the support which I have received, that is very fantastic. And yeah, what do you expect from your team member, right? If you are needing something and they're helping you out, coming forward.
I think that the team, you are blessed with a very good team that
Yes,
those have taken your task very smoothly and you were able to go on this. So
yes,
I would like you to now highlight, because we always see that when the company, anybody is planning for the maternity leave, they are like they're burdened with lot of tasks, right? And the main issue is that all of the might be the person will feel that communication, that sometimes the communication is the one of the thing that they really challenged with, right? So how do you think that the communication play a really keen role in that? And what are your practical tips that you have taken to plan your communication with the team and the management so everybody is on the same page?
so I think communication plays a very important and crucial role. So see, like as I've told you all about like preparing a checklist and everything. Suppose if I'm handing over to maybe another person in my team, right? X work, right? So if he is not clear with the communication, or maybe a third person who used to communicate, like for logistic team, right? Earlier they used to come and approach me for the inventory related, any question or doubts. So if they are not clear, like in my absence, to whom they need to reach out, right? So yes, communication plays a very important role. Whether the team is aligned on the same page, whether they are clear what they need to do about their role and task, and whether another person is clear to whom they need to reach. So yes, communication plays a very important role, and I think with the verbal communication, the documentation part is very important, so that they can just have a go through and they can reach out. It's very clear communication, the documentation part, right? That is important. And I think when I went on leave, so I have done the trial and test also. Like I have handed over my task to my follow team members, and I was just seeing 2 3 days, like whether they are smooth handling, whether they are facing any issue, so that I can right away help them out, so that that will not create any problem or any hindrance for the future days. So yeah.
Great, Neha. So I think that all of the thing depends on that how do you plan your communication event, like what are the source that you have in the communication and
Yes.
how many team member will be able to support that system. So definitely everything is depends on how do you plan the even the communication channel, right? So now my
Yeah.
next question to you, as you were discussing about the document, the importance of document, right? So what are the tools or any methods that did you use to document your work and tasks so that your colleague can easily pick up that where you left off, and what are the things, what are the checklists? You also talked about the checklist, creating those checklists. Any practical tips that you'd like to give to our viewers?
So yes, the documentation, as I already told, it's very important. So basically, what we do, uh, we maintain our daily schedule, right? How we manage our calendar. So I used to prepare my whole checklist. Like suppose if I need to do, I need to start before starting a day. I just prepare my checklist that these are the tasks I need to prepare, and according to the schedule also. So that helps me out in my time management, right? So and also help me out, right, where I'm utilizing my what time and what are the major tasks, right? What is important. So I prepared an Excel sheet, right? So I prepared one by one task and I make a checklist to take down once it is done, right? So this is one which I'm doing for myself, through which I can identify which is the most time consuming, which is the most prior activity or task. And for documentation part, I have taken a support of two tools, right? One is the Google Excel sheet. So I prepared like a task wise particular person to whom I need to delegate the task, and also another tool which we use internally for the communication, that is the Basecamp. And I think that is very fantastic tool to communicate, to interchat, and yeah, so that helps you out in the time management, reminders, and yes, and you can also update the status where it's in progress, it's in pending, it is done, and you can understand, it will give you a reminder also that this is due and you are at this stage. And everyone can update their comment if they're included in that activity. Us, they can add on their comment and their ideas over there. Yeah. So yes, these two things are the prior, and yes, the last is the where everything you just put on and just communicate and float the things. That is the email. Yeah. So these three things are the most important things which we are using.
I think these three tools that you have mentioned is very easy and everybody is overall using it. It's just that the Basecamp that we used is the our communication tool, and different team has a different setup in the communication tool. So anyway, that's really wonderful that how you created Excel and all the documentation. So thank you so much Neha, for sharing those. But now I think documentation, everything that you have shared, it, how did you plan? But let's talk about your challenge too. That in overall, all the things that you did for having a smooth maternity leave, what advice would you give to the other expecting mothers in similar role on how to manage their work effectively before taking an maternity leave? What are your challenges? What were your challenges?
I think the challenge part comes with the pending tasks, right? If you are stuck somewhere and you know the in and out of that problem, or maybe any case log with your support team, right? So sometimes, that is one of the most challenging part, because you are the whole soul take care of that account. And yeah, so because suppose you are handling things like in a different way, and might be the another person will handle in a different way, so you need to make sure that to whom you're delegating or transferring the things, so that has to be on the same page, or you need to come to two different road into one mutual goal. So yeah, this is one thing, uh, the challenging part, because if you're having something related very crucial, like suppose if, um, I think when I went when I was about to leave on for maternity, there was one thing which suddenly arise that is related to the account, and uh, due to that, some hindrance was also there. It affected the performance also. Some account activation problem was there, and yeah, but somehow the team come up with a solution and they tackle it, and yeah, at starting it was a problem, but later on we are back on track.
Definitely. So I think it's all depend on how that you are handling your situations and how well you are managing
Yes,
yourself.
yes, I think planning, management, and implementation, and yeah, these are the very important role, right? It affects your daily, like suppose if you're even not going on maternity, right? If
Right.
you're having that style of working in the normal life also, and I think uh, I believe that's the reason, right? We are in habit of having everything, so documentation and implementation and planning in habit of that. So that's the best part, which helped me out in going on my maternity leave without any stress. Because everything was so clear to each and everyone, they can easily access things, and they are aware of what are the works and tasks I was doing. So yes, this is the biggest thing, and I think thanks to you also, because you guys have supported us and guided us how we can make it easy, like not for just for maternity, for the daily work life cycle, and I think that helps me out in my time management and making ease with the work stress also, because if I'm having everything like noted down, I'm aware that at this time I need to do this work, I'm ease at my mind, right? There is no pressure at my mind that oh, I need to do this also, everything clutter over here if we don't have anything planned, right? But if have something planned in place, right, so it's very easy and smooth process. And yes, I must say this, that helps me out in my like after work hours also, because I don't have any stress. I After work I'm very easy, there is no worry that oh, this task I missed out this task.
Right. Right.
So yeah.
Great. So Neha, you know that we heard about from all the employees that maternity leave is kind of like, there are a lot of misconceptions. I have already covered all the misconceptions that an employee has and an employer has, like that those who go on maternity leave is going on the long vacation, and that's not very stressful for employee, but can be stressful for employer, right? And also there are misconceptions that people those maternity leave are very expensive, right? And all those misconceptions. So what are your comments that how did Nirogam help you in getting those myths like clear to you, like whether you feel any stressed about it? What are the things like you would like to share?
So yes, honestly, I'll just whatever I'm just going to share right now. It's very straight from my heart. You know, like I still remember those days when you implemented, like you introduced a maternity leave, right? Right, and I was the first person to avail those maternity leaves. So initially, I was feeling like how people gonna react, because I'm the one person who is handling one particular role, right? If I go on leave, so what is going to happen? But I am very thankful to Nirogam and team, everyone, right, from top to bottom who is there in our team, right? From like so, yeah, they were very supportive, right? And also when I study, because maternity was a new concept for me also, right? So I have gone through different corporate policies also, and when I read my policies, like Nirogam, what you have introduced, there was some, because it was a new thing for us also, right, in Nirogam. So they were, my expectations was like the duration was duration initially, the duration was not that much, right? You remember?
Yeah.
So initially, I guess they were 3 months. But when I approached you and I requested you just to gone through the policy again, and I am, yes, very grateful to be a part of this organization. You guys supported me, right? So maybe in another organization, people, or maybe an employer think, right, like this employee is going on maternity leave, how we'll manage the things. Either we need to hire a part-timer or the full-timer just to fill in the role, or we are going to make so many expenses, we need to compensate the salary, the bonuses, and etc. But honestly, whatever, like my experience is totally different, right? At Nirogam, I'm truly blessed to be a part of this family, because you guys have supported me in and out. I still remember when I was about to apply for maternity leave, like so you used to insist that you should go and rest and take proper rest, don't worry, take proper diet. I think there was it. I that time duration was not like employer or employer relationship. It felt like a family relationship. So I think that is the best part. What every employee expects from their employer, right? If they're happy, because so currently, so I feel very happy that you guys have supported me a lot for my work life balance, for my personal life balance. So, yes, I never felt at any point that my employer or Nirogam is thinking like that why I'm going on leave for a 6 months, that they have to pay me. Yes, no. In fact, I used to get a call or messages from you just for a health check on, right? How's my baby? How's everything? Am I fine? How's my health? How I'm doing? So there was I didn't remember even a single work call or work SMS. So yeah. So it's I'm very fortunate to be a part of this organization. Yeah. So
I
it's not
think
just for saying, it's actually.
right. So I think Neha, that's what where the planning, management, and everything. Because you know that this being a mother is a role, right? That you are again going to play. Apart from the Amazon person, now you are also a mother. So there are different roles that we do play. And I think the one thing that one employee should always be care about the emotional side, right? Like you
Yes.
always don't talk about the work and everything, because definitely if you trust your people, the work will get done. And like you did, you managed all, delegated all the tasks, and even the part timer work that the intern that we hired so for your role and to help you out. So I think if you manage everything and if you did everything your work, then there will be no stress and no work call definitely you will get, right? Because there are no anything that left, right? So I
Yes.
think those mothers, that to my viewers, those who are going on the maternity benefit, please just listen to our conversation. What are the steps that Neha did? What are the Excel sheets, the documentation, and all the planning things that she did. I think this is going to be help you, and this is going to be the practical tip that you can also take care when you are going for the benefit. And definitely on the employer side, like Neha said, that the regular check-in, how she felt about it. She never felt that she's on stress, that she's not going for the 6 month and like that stuff. So I think for the employer, I think the check-in with your employee is really very crucial, because that's where employee also felt the same way, that somebody is there to care. So any last thing, any other thing that you would like to share, Neha?
So, just most important tip, like for every mother to be, right? Just plan your things, implement in the right way, and just because this is a wonderful experience, you're not going to get it back, right? So, and enjoy this phase, right? So you are going to be a new person, and there will be you're going to give up birth to a new life, right? So I think just enjoy this phase, and yeah, be stress free with the work or think. But yes, most important, just to be stress free, you need to plan and implement and execute everything.
So thank you so much, Neha, for sharing your story and these valuable insights. I think it's really inspiring to see that everything has been managed, how everything has been managed with such grace and the thoughtfulness that helped other team member to also manage all the tasks, right? So, and I think this tip are just about like surviving the space, but also they are about that how one can find the ways to thrive both the personal and professional life, so that you are also very stressful and your team member is also very stressful, right?
Yes.
So we hope this
Yes.
session also encourage other organizations to think about how they can better support the new mothers that who is going on the maternity leave. And it's really very crucial for the workplace to provide the right culture and the environment to support your team members so that they can have a great experience with their maternity phase, right? So I think in the next episode we are going to talk about that how Neha is managing being a mom and the working women, both the things. So in the next episode we'll be covering this topic. Until then, please stay tuned for our next episode. Thank you for all for joining us to the HR Unscripted, and thank you Neha for joining us and sharing your practical tips. Until next
Thank you,
time, take
Deepika, for
care
having
and
me.
thank you, Neha. Until next time, take care and keep thriving. Bye bye.